When trying to think of a topic to do the speech on, there's one that really hit home for me. The topic that I'm going to talk about is childhood obesity. A lot of people don't realize what a severe problem this is in the United States. Stumbled upon a story about a 14-year-old child with everyday tasks were difficult because he suffered from childhood obesity, such as getting up, walking around, hanging out with his friends were near impossible because he had such severe obesity as a child. Today I will tell you about the dangers of young people not exercising, offer a way to minimize childhood obesity in America, and how you can help with this problem. I've done extensive research on physical education classes in grade school. As a student and a former athlete, I'm very concerned that not having physical education classes in grade school is a very serious problem, because it does not lay a good foundation for today's youth if they do not have physical education classes. The fight against childhood obesity is a very serious one, and according to the Mayo Clinic, the easiest and the most prevalent way is getting kids up and moving, which is very effective. According to the Center for Disease Control, obesity rates have tripled in America's youth since 2010. Now, 1/3 of America's children are considered overweight or obese, according to the CDC. Health effects on childhood obesity are very severe. There are immediate problems and long-term problems. Some of the long-term problems are heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and increase of some cancers. And some of the immediate problems are high cholesterol, bone/joint problems, and high blood pressure. Health problems are not the only effects that come from childhood obesity. Obese children suffer from lack of confidence and a decrease in social skills because it does not give them the confidence to interact because they feel that they are not like everybody else. Also, children that suffer from obesity also rate their quality of life a lot lower than children that don't. With this severe problem, a lot of this needs to be addressed, and there are several ways that we can minimize the effects of childhood obesity in today's youth. Fast foods is a serious problem and it needs to be addressed ASAP. According to Business Insider, Americans spent $100 billion in 2011 on fast food restaurants. A staggering stat to make how important or how popular fast food restaurants are, in a survey done by Business Insider, 96% of kids could identify Ronald McDonald, which is the face of McDonald's, which was second to only Santa Claus. Fast food in this region, consisting of Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, is a very severe problem. There are 75,000 different fast food restaurants in those three states. Each of those three states is in the highest 10% of obese children in the country. The amount of calories in a Whopper is 700 calories with 42 grams of fat. And a Big Mac has 580 calories and 35 grams of fat. Also, technology is another big reason of why children are being more obese than ever today. The increase in technology has made this more prevalent because a lot of people are staying inside with increased technology on mobile phones, different video games, and computers. Facebook and Twitter and other video games do not help this problem. A simple solution for these problems is to go outside. The Mayo Clinic suggests that children have at least 30 to 60 minutes a day of outside activity. Now, you know how serious this issue is of childhood obesity in America. We need to talk about how physical education classes can benefit youth in America. It is a known fact that physical activities improve overall health. Physically fit students are less likely to miss school, partake in risky behaviors, engage in teen pregnancy, or attempt suicide, which are all associated with better outcomes in school, according to a study done by Dana Terrace in 2005. In that study, it shows that obese children suffer from lack many things that children that are not obese, such as better performance in school, better concentration, and better behavior in and out of the classroom. Physical education classes are very important, not only because it gets kids active, but also teaches how to live healthy lifestyles, how to eat, what to put in your body and what to not put in your body, and also just how to socialize with different people. Regular physical activity is associated with a longer and healthier life, with a lower risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, and different cancers, already mentioned earlier in this speech. Physical education not only teaches children how to be active, it also teaches how to integrate exercise in their lives in order to establish a healthy lifestyle, according to the Red Cross. According to Kids Health, unfortunately, only 3.8% of elementary schools, 7.9% of middle schools, 2.1% of high schools provide daily physical education or its equivalent for an entire school year. Also, 22% of schools do not require physical education in their core curriculum. Since childhood obesity rates continue to rise across the country, there is a public support for more physical education in classes. The vast majority of parents, according to kidshealth.com, under 18, which believe that 95% of people should actually partake in school, should make it mandatory for physical education classes in the school curriculum. Several ways to prevent childhood obesity is just get the kids up and get them moving. Like I said, 30 to 60 minutes a day is not that much in the realm of life. Also, better healthy lifestyle habits, including eating healthy, physical activity, can lower the risk of becoming obese and other diseases. The better stuff you put in the body, the better off you're going to be for your daily life activities. Also, a big step is having parents and everybody else helping with this problem, because this is definitely a problem that can be fixed, and all it takes is a little bit of effort. Now that I've explained the issue of childhood obesity, let's take a look at what needs to happen. This issue needs to be more prevalent in the media, also to the known public. This needs to be taught by teachers, parents, other coaches, and other people who have a positive influence on other people. Create a petition to increase the amount of physical education in schools. Gather as many people as possible, market the cause of childhood obesity, and attend PTA meetings. Contact your local Senate members, and let's just make this a cause that can be fought. Childhood obesity is a serious problem in the United States, I've already said many times. We've seen many dangers, the need for physical education in school. Your help is needed. Like I said, contact the PTA, attend meetings, contact your local state representative, and sign petitions to get the awareness to raise the prevalence of physical education in school. With your help, we can make childhood obesity go away, make parents aware of the harm that fast food causes our young children to have, and also we can promote healthier lifestyles. I've sent an email out of all this other information and the contact information, so we can make this a fight that we can win. Thanks.